Aquarians, welcome to Lotto Tarot. This is the Lottotaronator5000 you see before you. And the way this works, I've got 78 tarot balls back here in this cage. I will pull 6 balls, one for each month in 2025. I am giving it an extra shuffle for you now. I've already pre-shuffled it too. Alright, so January through June, we can go ahead and get started. Alright, Lottotaronator, show me the balls I need for Aquarius, January through June 2025. Alright. 1, 2, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. 1 jumper I am going to recover from over here. Put that over to the side since it came out fast, and in the front that looked like justice. All right, and we've got the January coming down. Ooh. All right, January, February, March, May, April, and June. All right, interestingly enough, that justice flew out like that first, so we'll keep that one in mind for the beginning of 2025. You guys got some legal issues or maybe some karma. Let me turn the squeaky elevator off. So this other one that did not fly out, these kind of just flop out and don't go into the matrix sometimes. So 3 cups. Interesting. All right. All right. I'm getting these turned around for you. So, and then I'll pull out some visuals from the Rider-Waite deck. Double check this. Sometimes I've got these infinity numbers on here. No. All right. So this is the King of Cups, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 8 of Wands. Now, don't get sad about the Devil. I'll explain that in a second. All right, let me get these cards out for you. So I'm going to talk about the Justice card first. Again, there could be something going on in the legal arena with you guys. And I mentioned karma because it could simply be justice coming in for you or going out, depending on whichever side of the coin you're on. But I'll hang on to that card for your January reading since it came out fast for the beginning of the year. But basically, you know, fairness, cause and effect, truth, law, balance, that type of thing. Moving on to your reading, starting with January. So the King of Cups is an honorable king. The cups represent emotion or feelings. It could have something to do with love. Obviously, being a king, you know, a ruler, but considered kind and compassionate. So if there's someone in your life in January that reminds you of, I'm going to be bringing these cards back into your monthly and weekly readings. So I'll bring this back in instead of just leaving it here in this reading. For February, this is the Heartbreak card, 3 of Swords. So I hate to see that in the same month with Valentine's Day, but might want to be on the lookout for something that is very disappointing. Again, with the swords typically associated with truth, cutting through bullshit. So we'll bring that back in for February and take a closer look there. King of Pentacles. Obviously, the pentacles are associated with currency, but also being very grounded. And that king has got a association with Taurus a little bit for me. He does have some bulls on his throne. So this more grounded king figure is a little bit more by the book, authoritative. So again, why I associate it with Taurus, but doesn't have to be. So we will also bring that in for March to see how that goes along with your March reading. And then the Page of Pentacles. These are normally messages coming in. Again, a grounded, slower moving energy, but also pages are typically younger men, boys actually, but it could be a younger person in general. This is considered to be a good news or opportunity, so this could be some news coming in for you related to money or change. All right. And then for May, so the devil, if you're a Capricorn cusp, this may be just referring to a Capricorn, but it also did come up in the Capricorn and Sagittarius readings. So the devil is basically a card that talks about addictions, maybe some debauchery kind of thing. So it would be really interesting to bring that back around for May. It may represent sort of a bad habit that needs to be addressed with you or someone else in your life. The bat wings for me are kind of just indicating that these are sort of like things that go on at night that might not be normally accepted during the day by society, sort of card. So nothing terrible, but something to keep an eye on for May. And then in June, this is the fastest moving card in the deck for me because we just have some wands flying through the air, 8 of them to be exact. And so I'm going to expect that maybe there's some kind of change in things moving along for you in June at the end of the first half of the year. And so I did also want to mention this 3 of Cups that came out, didn't go into the matrix, but came out kind of in the middle towards the beginning. This is a card that for me is 2 girls and a guy, and they're celebrating. So there's a couple ways we can read into that, but it's usually more of a harvest card. Can also indicate some kind of third party situation as well. So that one, that's just a bonus for a card that a ball that came out. And then I just wanted to mention real quick, I have a Nostradamus video I put up about 2025, and the interesting take from that is that he did write that we are going into a new cycle of over 200 years in 2025. So I was getting the full a lot for the first half of the zodiac signs, and like to the point that it was escaping from the cage. So I think that that's kind of goes along with that energy for most of the zodiac signs towards the end. It feels a little bit more like your new beginning might be in the middle of the year, with some of these cards like the fast moving energy. So that's kind of where I'm going with that in terms of overall for you guys. And I hope you'll join me in the monthly and weeklies, and talk to you soon. Bye.